Let's begin here. Electricity Minister Dr Kgosientsho Ramokgopa has described the current episodes of high rolling blackouts as a temporary setback that should be resolved in the coming week. 9 units broke down at various Eskom power stations over the weekend due to a ramped-up maintenance and boiler tube leaks that saw losses in generation capacity. Eskom says a team of technicians are working around the clock to minimize the current electricity supply constraints, with 2 of the 9 units that broke down now back online. Government has assured South African citizens that load shedding will be reduced in the next few days. SABC's Economics reporter Katlego Legodi has more.
It's a race against time to minimize the impact of load shedding on businesses and consumers, with Eskom's technicians working around the clock to restore a total of 3,200 megawatts of energy by Wednesday. The power utility has since downgraded load shedding from stage 6 to stage 5, attributed to a number of units that have come back online following a ramped-up maintenance that saw boiler tube leaks at some power stations.
There has to be heightened levels of planned maintenance. We have received fiscal support. We do things right. Don't cut the corners. Make sure that whatever you do, you place the safety of employees first. We return them at the time we said we'll return them. When we return them, they are healthier, they perform better, the efficiency levels are higher. That's how we're going to resolve load shedding. And then accept that there's a risk associated with the strategy we're pursuing. And those risks materialized. They materialized Thursday, Friday, Saturday. These units went out.
The electricity minister says the outlook for the week is positive as they work on returning the units back online. The country should be on stage 4 this week. He has dismissed assertions that the president did not give an accurate picture to the nation in his State of the Nation address when he said the end to load shedding was within reach.
What was the amount of load shedding or the amount of hours that you didn't have electricity in November 2023 compared to November 2022? What was the amount of load shedding in December of 2023 compared to December 2022? What was the amount of load shedding in January 2023 compared to January 2024? What is the amount of load shedding in February of 2023 compared to February of 2024? It's coming down. That's the point I'm making. And it's on account of the fact that the units have returned, as we said, they will return. Unit 1, 2, 3, Kusile. Unit number 5 is synchronized. The investments that Mr. Numalo Treasury has made available to Mr. Numalo and the team is coming down, and that's why we're saying that it's within reach.
Eskom has rejected claims that the current heightened stages of load shedding can be attributed to acts of sabotage and criminal activities at the power utility.
The security cluster is within the stations. We are doing investigations within our coal space everywhere. So these are ongoing things to look for intelligence. But currently on what has happened that led to this, you've seen that the biggest change is what I've just explained now with Mitupi. And then also what has happened with the number of tube leaks then that happened between Thursday and Friday as well. So there is ongoing investigations and security scans that we are undertaking.
Government has appealed a High Court ruling that ordered that schools, police stations and hospitals, amongst others, be exempted from load shedding, with the minister saying they await clarity on that ruling, which will inform how government moves. The electricity minister not able to give an assurance of when load shedding will be a thing of the past, but says they continue with ramped-up maintenance that will address similar losses in generation units in the future. The court's also expected to give clarity on that exemption order as Eskom continues with its investigations and consumers urged to continue using electricity sparingly. Katlego Legodi, SABC News in Pretoria.